I draw Batman and Superman today. You're probably wondering who I am. I'm an illustrator artist. I've done a lot of stuff, and I've been doing this for like 20, 30 years. And so one of my favorite things to draw is superhero things, and a lot of like more I kind of call pulp fiction art and things like that. And I always like to show a little bit of what we're gonna do. Like this is the drawing I did a while ago of Batman on a rooftop in the winter. So guess what? How about I give this away today? Would someone like to win this today? So I pulled this out, so you can have this. We'll give this one away. And I tell you, I sat down yesterday and I wanted to draw their faces because we're gonna work on that. And you're going to learn how to draw this. You're going to learn how to draw the faces of Batman and Superman. How about I give? Would you like me to give this away as well? So each of you signed up to win this. And I thought I'd also show you some things. I'm not going to give these away, but I always do this every time I do a workshop when I'm working on my latest stuff. So how many of you went to the Star Wars movie? A few of you? Okay, everybody did. So I've been doing Star Wars stuff, okay? So if you like Star Wars, and if you like Star Wars, I know that there's a guy back there. He likes it a lot. He's one of the guys who's really into it, Brian. But anyway, you know who this is, right?
Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Yeah, Obi-Wan Kenobi. And this is from the movie, if you saw this one.
Yeah.
Like the scene where they, like, release a little robot. I don't quite understand that whole scene. Like, who is this little dude on a automated robot elephant thing? But anyway, all right, so this is from Empire Strikes Back, right? Seen that. And then I've been doing some of these lately, which is kind of what I want to tell you. Maybe you'll try this at home. This is like Han Solo, right? But you know what's kind of neat is you draw it on a piece of paper, and then I cut it out, and then I mount it and kind of give it a 2D effect, you know, where it comes off the paper, and then it's like a watercolor brush in the back. Yeah.
Do you ever like put these like? Do you have like an office where you have all like your?
Yeah, at home. But my hates that office. So she go in there sometimes. There's drawings everywhere.
And I think if I can put a plug in here too, I think we're gonna do. You don't have your own booth at SuperCon, right? But I think you're gonna come in our booth, and we're gonna sell some of this stuff and have you do some live. SuperCon is a basically Comic-Con for Sioux Falls, April 14th through the 16th, and at the Ramcota, I believe. There'll be more information as we get a little closer.
So
but
if you come out to that, yeah, I'm gonna be out there. And I'm gonna draw, and I might just sit down and like take a few minutes and draw like your favorite heroes. So if you say, draw me Aquaman, I'll draw you Aquaman for you or whatever real quick. And then Yoda, and then this is the new villain, Kylo Ren, and then finally gotta have the female hero, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I always like to show those. I'm not going to give these away, sorry. Maybe later if we do a Star Wars thing. But I want to get into drawing right away, get that done. So here's what we need to do. I'm going to hand these out. So just, does everybody have pencils and paper? If not, you can take some of these. All right, da-da-da-da, here you go. Woo. Here you go. Well, come back. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to hit you there.
Clancy was dreaming.
Clancy, didn't mean to hit you. Okay. And then here's a pen, and I think we're going to do this too because we're going to do a little inking today, and that'll be fun. So just take a pen, and then here you go. If you have one, maybe you do. And if anybody else has any other ones, and just some pens. Now, the real reason I like mechanical pencils is one, it forces you to draw light, right? And we don't want to erase right away. But I do have some erasers here, and I'll just kind of set those out, and you probably have them back there too. Here you go. Oh, you got a pen? Sorry, I didn't mean to use one. Here's a pen coming.
No, this is not her.
Okay. Mechanical pencils are great because it forces you to draw lightly, which is nice. I'm going to draw the pen, which is not lightly, but that's if I did it in pencil, which I've already done a few sketches up here, you would be able to see it. Now, I want to start with learning to draw probably some basic things about Superman and Batman. And one of the things that I thought we'd start with is maybe more so his face, and then kind of move to his body, if that's okay with all of you. Now, thinking about Batman and Superman, on your piece of paper, I'm going to hand these out. Take some paper. Here you go. I'll just send this way. Make sure everybody's got enough. Here you go. You got some paper back there? If not, take those two. And then you know what? This is a little larger piece, so that don't use it right away. But I think what we're going to do is toward the end, I'm going to have you design kind of either your own Batman, Superman, or both. It's kind of nice having larger paper. Like I always say when you do the superhero stuff, you know, they always draw it larger than the typing paper. A lot of students use typing paper, for example, to, let me show you real quick. I just had it. Here it is. Let's see. I don't know what I did with that. I just had that. Oh, here it is. So this is a little bit larger than a comic book piece of paper. Like if I pulled the comic book out and showed it to you. So when you do your actual comic book drawings, it's good to sketch on typing paper. But then when you actually want to do your actual drawings, you probably want to use a little bit larger sheet like this or larger, because that's what the comic book artists use. And this is pretty cheap if you ever want to buy it like at an office, you know, supply store or whatever. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to work on faces a little bit. But